Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th Canto, Chapter 9, Text 40. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Therefore I should now give up my attachment for things created by external energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I should engage in thought of the Lord and should thus surrender unto Him. This material creation, having been created by the external energy of the Lord, is like an imaginary town visualized on a hill or in a forest. Every conditioned soul has a natural attachment for material things, but one must simply give up this attachment and surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. When passing through a mountainous region or region in an airplane, one may sometimes see a city in the sky with the towers and palaces, or one may see similar things in a big forest. This is called a Gandharvapura, a phantasmagoria. This entire world resembles such a phantasmagoria, and every materially situated person has attachment for it. But Khatranga Maharaj, because of his advanced Krishna consciousness, was not interested in such things. Even though a devotee may engage in apparently materialistic activities, he knows his position very well. Nirpanda Krishna samandhe yuktam vairagya uchyate. If one engages all material things in relation with the loving service of the Lord, one is situated in yukta vairagya, proper renunciation. In this material world, nothing should be accepted for one's sense gratification. Everything should be accepted for the service of the Lord. This is mentality of the spiritual world. Khatranga Maharaj advises that one give up material attachments, surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus one achieves success in life. This is pure Bhakti Yoga, which involves Vairagya Vidya, renunciation and knowledge. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga, Sikhyatam Eko Purusha Purana, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sariradhari, Kripambudhi Jastamam Prapadde. Let me surrender unto the Personality of Godhead, who has appeared now as Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the ocean of all mercy and has come down to teach us material detachment, learning and devotional service to himself. Chaitanya Chandrodaya Nataka, 674. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inaugurated this movement of Vairagya Vidya, by which one detaches himself from material existence, engages in loving devotional service. The Krishna conscious movement of devotional service is the only process by which to counteract false prestige in this material world. Here, Khatranga Maharaj says, therefore I should now give up my attachment for things created by the external energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I should engage in thought of the Lord and should thus surrender unto Him. This material creation, having been created by the external energy of the Lord, is like an imaginary town visualized on a hill or in a forest. Every conditioned soul has a natural attachment for material things, but one must simply give up this attachment and surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In purport, Srila Prabhupada says, when passing through a mountainous region in an airplane, one may sometimes see a city in the sky with the towers and palaces, or one may see similar things in a big forest. This is called a Gandharvapura, a phantasmagoria. This entire world resembles such a phantasmagoria. Every materially situated person has attachment for it. Why? Why such attachment for this phantasmagoria? Full, isn't it? It's full. But Khatranga Maharaj because of his advanced Krishna consciousness, was not interested in such things. Even though a devotee may engage apparently in materialistic activities, he knows his position very well. Krishna Das, Nirbandha Krishna Samandhe, Juktam Vairagya Uchyate. This is real Vairagya. If one engages in material things in relation with the loving service of the Lord, one is situated in Jukta Vairagya, proper renunciation. Isn't it? Toiling very hard, day and night, for Krishna's, collecting money, Jagdish Pandit, they are not toiling very hard, collecting money for what? For Krishna's service of Guru and Gauranga, not for his own sense enjoyment. Then this is Jukta Vairagya, proper renunciation. In this material world, nothing should be accepted for one's sense gratification. Everything should be accepted for the service of the Lord. Then nothing should be rejected. Everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is the proprietor. Everything is property. One who has property is proprietor. Isavasyam idam sarvam. Whole world is the property of Isa, Supreme Lord. He is the creator and he is the proprietor. Everything belongs to him. Nothing belongs to Jiva. So everything should be accepted for the service of the Lord. This is the mentality of spiritual world. Yes. Spiritual world. Maharaj Khatwang advises that one give up material attachment, surrender to Supreme Personality Godhead. Thus one achieves success in life. Otherwise how can achieve success? This is pure Bhakti Yoga, which involves Vairagya Vidya, proper renunciation and knowledge. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Sikhyattamika Purusha Purana. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sarira Dhari Kripam Buddhi Jastamam Prabhade. This is utterance of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. When he got mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he said like that, let me surrender unto personality of Godhead who has appeared now as Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the ocean of mercy, all mercy, and has come down to teach us material detachment, learning, devotional service and himself. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inaugurated this movement of Vairagya Vidya, by which one detaches himself from material existence and engages loving devotional service. The Krishna conscious movement of devotional service is the only process by which to counteract our false prestige in this material world. So, this is the purport given by Srila Prabhupada. Here it says that everything is the property, the whole material world is the property of the Supreme Lord. He is the proprietor. He is the enjoyer. He is proprietor. He is master. He is enjoyer. Jiva is not proprietor. Jiva is not master. Jiva is not enjoyer. Jiva is Jiver Swarupa Hoy, Krishnir Nitya Das. This is the Swarup, real identification, constitutional position of Jiva is eternal servant of the Lord. He belongs to the Lord. He belongs to Krishna. Do you belong to yourself? I don't belong to myself. I belong to Krishna. He is my eternal master. I am eternal servant. There is no question of I and mine. That is moha. That is moha, delusion. Ata griha khetro sutapta bhite janasya mohayam maham mameti. 5th canto Bhagavata says. Conditioned soul who has forgotten his own identity, doesn't know who is he, what is real identity, he says this. Ata griha khetro sutapta bhite janasya mohayam maham mameti. I am this and that. I am this and that. Yes, I am Australian. Australia is my birthplace. Yes, my land, my country, my countryman, my father, my mother, mama, my mama, daddy, mommy, my brothers, my wife. This home is home earth. House is mine, property is mine, land is mine, wife is mine, son is mine, daughter is mine. family members are mine, friends are mine. This is I, mine, moha, delusion, isn't it? Mr. Carey, what is it, Carey? Terry, yes. Mr. Terry says, yes, my wife Carey is there. Writing letter. Oh, I am very unhappy. I'm suffering. Children are giving me so many problems. You leave me. Oh, my wife is suffering. This is moha, delusion. Atagriha khetra sutata vite janasya mohayam ahamameti. Do you understand? This is aham mameti, I, mine. House is mine, property is mine, wife is mine, son is mine, daughter is mine, family member mine, country is mine, countrymen are mine. I am the monarch of all I serve. This is moha, delusion. Therefore you have been suffering. Actually everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is the only proprietor. Krishna is the only master. Krishna is the only enjoyer. Jiva is not proprietor. Jiva belongs to Krishna. Everything. This is real knowledge. You understand? Jnana. Vairagya vidya, nija vidya, education, jnana. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that thing, writes nice songs in that respect. Amar bolite Prabhu ar kichu nai, tumi amar matro pita bandhu bhai. What Mahajana Sadhu says. Shastra says, Sadhu Mahajana says. Oh Lord, there is nothing I can say mine. Everything belongs to you. Tumi amar matro pita bandhu bhai. You are my father, you are my friend, you are my brother, you are everything to me. Your mother, telephoning, that is mama, yeah, do that. Material father and mother. That unreal father and mother, conditional soul says, my father and mother. Not real, unreal. Real father and mother, Krishna. Tumi amar matro pita bandhu bhai. You are my father, mother, friend, brother, everything, O Krishna. Bandhudara, Sutta Sutta, Tabada, Siddhas, Saita Samandhi Subhyamar prayers. What I was saying out of delusion, my friend is your das, servant. What I was saying out of delusion, my wife, oh, she is your maid servant. What I was saying, my son, oh, he is your das, servant. My daughter, what I was saying, she is your maid servant. Everybody here is your servant and maid servants. Saita Samandhi Subhyamar. This is the only relationship. This is eternal, perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna. Do you understand? Eternal, perfect, eternal, loving relationship. One relationship, that's relationship with Krishna. But conditioned soul, forgetting this, have established temporary relationship, material relation, the temporary relationship, not factual, not eternal. Body is material body, temporary. Any moment death will come, this finished. Bodily relations, material relations. Related to body, father, mother, wife, son, children. Friend. This is material relationship, temporary relationship. This is not eternal. We have eternal, perfect eternal relationship with Krishna, that is perfect eternal loving relationship. And we should establish ourselves in that relationship. Do you understand? Eternal, that will never be destroyed. Material relationship destroyed. Every moment, any moment it will be destroyed. And this relationship, material relationship, gives you all sorts of suffering, unhappiness and problem. But when you establish yourself in this perfect eternal loving relations with Krishna, there is no problem, no suffering. Only happiness is there. Understand? And one should make endeavor, prayasa, to establish such perfect eternal loving relations with love. Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Dhana jana grahadwara tamara baliya raksha kariya matra sevakaya. Oh Lord, this is my graha, my house, home, it is yours. The family members, those who are in this house, home, it's all your servants, maid servants, it's yours. This property, bank balance, wealth, whatever asset is there, it's all yours. I am your servant. This is all your property. I am just taking care of it. Taking care of it for your service. As a servant, I am just taking care of it for your service. Nothing mine. Tomar karjare tabe uparjiva dhana, tomar sansar vaya kariva vahana. I will go out and earn money. For what purpose? To meet the expenditure of your sansar. Your family expenses. Krishna's family. This is a house. We are all members of Krishna's family. Jagdish Pandit goes out on money for what? To meet the expenses of Krishna's family expenses. Big family, very big family, thousand family members are here. Many activities throughout the world. So many activities going on either thither. So many, 1 month, more than thousands of dollars required. In 1 month's expenditure, more than thousands. Some thousands of dollars. Big family, so much. So one must go out and earn money to meet the expenses of Krishna's family. Family expenses, yes. You understand? For family members, nice houses should be built. You understand? Nice arrangements will be made. Yes. You understand? Family members go out preaching, vehicles are required. Yes. You understand? So many paraphernalia are required, that arrangement should be there. So money is required. Krishna the enjoyer make nice arrangements for his enjoyment. So much money is required. So go out and earn money. Thousands of dollars. 1 day's expenditure, thousands of dollars. I will go out on money to meet the expenditure of your family. Nothing for me or my family. Then that will be bondage. Bhal manda nahi jani, seva matra kari tomar sansar ami vishwa. I don't know whether I am doing good or bad. I don't want to bother my head on that respect. No, it's not good, bad. No. I don't know whether I am doing good or bad. I don't want to bother my head. That thought. Tomar sansar ami vishwa prahari. You are the only enjoyer. This is all your objects of enjoyment. All your assets, all your wealth, property. I am just a watchman, security guard. I am just watching. Treasury guard is there. Day and night holding gun. Left, right. Every hour ringing bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11 like that. Who are you? What are you doing? I am guarding treasury. Whose treasury? It's government's treasury. It's nothing mine. I am the guard only. Similarly, Jiva, I am guard. Nothing mine. It's all Krishna's. I am just guarding. You understand? I am just prahari, paharabala. I am just guarding. Nothing mine. Do you understand? Does it say mine, my treasury, my wealth? No, it's government's. So this is Krishna's. I am the prahari bala, paharabala. I am just guarding. It's all Krishna's. This is the position. Nothing I and mine. Tomari chai mor indra chalana, savana darshan grahana, bhajana vasana. Use all your senses in service of Krishna. That is bhakti. Tusikesa sevanam bhakti ruchyate. Definition of bhakti, Rupa Goswami. What is bhakti? Through your senses, serve Rusikesa, master of the senses, Govinda. Rusike, Govinda seva. Understand? Serve Lord Govinda. Through your body, mind, speech, all limbs of the body, senses. That is bhakti. I will see. What will see? Go to temple, see the beautiful form of the Lord. That is I service. Engage your eye. Ear will hear. What will hear? Hear Bhagavad Katha, Krishna Katha. Don't hear politics, political topics. Don't hear topics related to sense gratification, nasty things. Only hear. This is the service of the ear. Sravana, Darsana, Grahana. Nose will smell. What to smell? Nice tulsi. Tulsi is upper lotus feet of Krishna. Scented flowers of her. Dhupa, incense of her. Smell it. That is service of the nose. Sravana, Darsana, Grahana, Bhujana, eating. Tongue will taste. Taste Krishna Prasad, how nice taste it is. And utter name of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Speak Krishna Katha, go out and preach. That is the service of the tongue. Yes, two services, tongue. Taste Prasad, speak Krishna Katha, chant holy name. That is service. This is bhakti, nothing else. Don't utilize your senses for your own enjoyment and happiness. Sense gratification. Then that is sinful activity, that will be bondage, karma bandhan, that will bind you. Nijo sukha lagi kichu nahi kariyar bhakti vinod bole tava sukha sa. Oh Lord, I won't do anything for my own happiness and enjoyment. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, everything I'll do for your happiness, enjoyment. You understand? This is bhakti. Then this is Krishna sansar. This belongs to Krishna sansar, not Jiva sansar. The conditioned soul says, I am mine, I am proprietor, I am enjoyer, I am door, I am this and that. And that's everything. That is all. These are all objects of my enjoyment. Therefore he suffers. He has been suffering here because of this I and mine attitude, moha, delusion, and trying to lord it over and enjoying. That is the ignorance, and ignorance is the cause of all suffering. Vastuta sakali tava jiva keho noy, aham mamo bhrami bhoge soka bhoy. Another song, Bhakti Vinod Thakur writes, actually, nothing belongs to jiva, everything belongs to Lord Krishna. Aham mama, I and mine, this is delusion. Out of this delusion, the jiva suffers, has been suffering from time immemorial. So much suffering, distress, lamentations, fear. Do you understand? Out of this aham mama, moha, understand? Aham mama abhimana imatra dhano baddha jiva nija bali jane mana. Oh, this is mine, this is my property, my home, property, asset, wealth, bank balance, my family, my countryman, isn't it? Something good? Who has done this? I have done. Something good, I. Something bad, who has done? Oh, Lord did. Something bad, that Lord did. Something good, I have done. Isn't it? This is Baddha Jiva conditioned soul. This delusion is ignorance. Therefore he suffers. He has been suffering from time immemorial. Stay abhimanyami sansara padya habdu khai. Sindhu santarya. Because of this delusion, because of this ignorance, thinking I am mine, I have been drowned here in the dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. Drowning from time immemorial in this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. This is the only cause, reason. Do you understand? Mayar bose, jhatso bose, khatso habudugu bhai. Another song is there. Mitse mayar bose, khatso bose, mayar bose, jhatso bese, khatso habudugu bhai. Do you follow that song? Nice songs. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is known as Seventh Goswami. He is known as Seventh Goswami. Do you follow? Known as Seventh Goswami. He is Seventh Goswami. He has written so many nice songs where he teaches all these things. Do you follow? Where he teaches all these things. Nice songs he has written. These songs are so nice. Oh, philosophy, Vaishnava philosophy is there very nicely. He has expressed this through his song. Do you understand? What is that song? Bolo 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 re sabai. That is song. Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re sabai. Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re sabai. Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re sabai. Radha Krishna bol bol re sabai. Sikha diya sabna diya phir se nite go bitaiye. Sikha diya sabna diya phir se nite go bitaiye. Sikha diya sabna diya phir se nite go bitaiye. Sikha diya sabna diya phir se nite go bitaiye. Hari bolo bolo re sikha diya. 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 Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re sabai. 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 Jithe mayar base jatcho base khacho habo dubai. 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 Hari bolo bolo re bhai mayar base. 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 Radha Krishna bol bol bolo re sabai. 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 Krishna daso ei বিশ্বাস করলে তো আর দুঃখ নাই। কৃষ্ণ দাস এই বিশ্বাস করলে আর দুঃখ নাই। কৃষ্ণ দাস এই বিশ্বাস করলে তো আর দুঃখ নাই। কৃষ্ণ দাস এই বিশ্বাস করলে তো আর দুঃখ নাই। হরি বলো বলো রে জীব কৃষ্ণ দাস। 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 রাধা কৃষ্ণ বল বল বলো রে সবাই। 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 বলবে যবে পুলক হবে ঝরবে আঁখি বলি তাই কৃষ্ণ বলবে যবে পুলক হবে। হরি বলো বলো রে Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Chant, chant, Radha Krishna, everyone chant. When Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nityananda came dancing through Nadia, they gave these teachings, chant, chant, Radha Krishna, everyone chant. You are caught up in the whirlpool of senses, senseless action, and are sinking lower and lower. Chant, chant, Radha Krishna, everyone chant. If you just understand that Jiva is the eternal servant of Krishna, you'll never have any more sorrows. Chant Hare Krishna and your eyes will fill with tears and your body will feel transcendental shivering. Chant, chant Radha Krishna, everyone chant. Simply chant Radha Krishna and join with us. Those are the only alms we beg. Chant, chant Radha Krishna, everyone chant. All dangers will be gone when that name is chanted, says Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Chant Radha Krishna, everyone chant. So, aham mama abhimana imatsudana. Say abhimane ami sansare padya habdu bhukai. Because of this delusion, aham mama abhiman, drowned, I have been drowning here, this dead person of materialistic existence. Tomorrow he padelo yaha sarana, aji ami kadlam atman. O Lord, today I completely surrender unto your lotus feet. Your lotus feet is such a place there is no fear at all. Oh, hey, Charanarvinda. I am completely surrender, giving up all rights of dharma, giving up all duplicity, everything, all delusion on mine, I completely surrender. Atman Vedam, Mama Viman Sadila Amai, Arjana Mamudistana. From today, this moment is I and mine is gone. Let all is gone forever. Not temporarily. Eternally, forever let all this gone. It should not be. Please, don't allow such I and mine enter into my heart. Let it go away. Forever. Ei matra bada prabho dibe hi amare ahuntamata dure pajakya. Please give me some strength. Inculcate some strength that forever I'll kick all those I and mine. No more I and mine. Do you understand? Atmanivedana bhava hridura hoy, hastisnana samajana khanika na hoy. Let this Atmanivedana, the mood of surrender, be very fixed in my heart. Let it be eternally fixed in my heart. Let not it be temporary like the bathing of an elephant. Bhagavati Vinoda Prabhu Nityananda Pai, Mage Parasadaya Abhimanda. Bhakti Vinoda Thakur begs mercy at the lotus feet of Nityananda. Therefore, if Nitai or Karuna have it, Nityananda Prabhu saw mercy on me, then this mentality will be fixed on me. That this I and mine go forever. Understand? So many songs Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written, in which he has said all these things. The mentality of the spiritual world, material world, nothing should be accepted for one's sense gratification. Everything should be accepted for service of the Lord. This is the mentality, spiritual world. Maharaj Khatwanga advises that one give up this material task and surrender to Supreme Personal Godhead. Thus one achieves success, life. This is pure Bhakti Yoga. It involves Vairagya Vidya, renunciation, and knowledge. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Sikhyartamekam Purusha Purana. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sarira Dhari Kripambudhi Jastamam Prabhade. These are the words of Sarvabhautacharya. When Sarvabhautacharya got the mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he uttered this thing. Sarvabhautacharya was the follower of Shankaracharya, Mayavadi, Brahmavadi he was. Not a bhakta at all. You understand? At first he couldn't understand how this Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personal Godhead, though his brother-in-law, that is Gopinath Acharya, tried his best to convince him. Still couldn't be. You understand? He became disgusted. Gopinath Acharya became disgusted. He said, Usara Bhumite Bijavapana, I am just sowing seed in a barren land. Your land is not fertile. You have not gotten mercy from Supreme Lord. Therefore you can't understand this thing. He got angry. Hey! You have gotten mercy, I have not gotten. Shut your mouth, shut your mouth. You Gopinath, shut your mouth, huh? What are you saying? such false ego was there, yes. False prestige ego was there. As long as false ego, you can't understand. Do you understand? Such I and mine. Don't you know who am I? I am Professor of Vedanta. Yes, he was Grostha was teaching sannyasis. Such pride was there, huh? False ego. Unless it's crossed, I will be Krishna Das. Huh? So he became disgusted. Gopinath said, all right, I am just sowing seed in a barren land. If you get mercy, his mercy, pointing out Mahaprabhu, then you can understand it. At last he expressed this thing. So when he got mercy, do you understand? He said, oh, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, you are a young sannyasi. You took a sannyasi at the age of 24, young man. Very difficult to give up sannyas during Kali Yuga. You have taken a sannyasi such young age. Sannyasi's work is to hear Vedanta. Hear Vedanta and meditate. You are not hearing Vedanta. You are chanting Hare Krishna, dancing on the street. How can you give up sannyas? Hear Vedanta from me. Yes, I will hear Vedanta from you. A very humble student. How Mahaprabhu's dealings, From whom Veda Vedanta comes, he wants to teach him. Veda Vedanta comes from Supreme Lord, Mahaprabhu is Supreme Lord. He has such false prestige, such false ego, such pride. I am Professor of Vedanta. I am teaching Vedanta, one and all great sannyasis. Don't you know who am I? You hear Vedanta from me. Yes, I am ignorant fool, I must hear Vedanta from you. So he spoke Vedanta continuously 7 days in premises of Jagannath Puri. And 7 days, do you understand what I say? You Sri Krishna Chaitanya, you are not saying anything. Mahaprabhu only hearing, not saying anything. As very innocent student just sitting. But when he asked, then Mahaprabhu opened his mouth. I hear this sutra very well, but your commentary, explanation is very difficult. What is that? Sutra cannot be understood. Therefore commentary has been given, because he is not giving proper commentary. It is imaginary commentary given by Shankaracharya, Sarika Bhasya, not speaking from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra. Therefore Mahaprabhu said, I understand Sutra because it comes from him. Very well. But a commentary is very difficult to understand. Your commentary is like a black patch of cloud covering the effulgent sun. What you say? All right, you explain now. Then comes the explanation. Then Mahaprabhu explained. And Mahaprabhu explained, he heard. Mahaprabhu explained in proper way. He explained from Srimad Bhagavatam, the natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra, and he heard. At last the Atmarama verse comes. Atmaramasya munaya nirgrantha pyuruktramin krupanta hetuki bhakti itham bhutaguna hari. Mahaprabhu said, uttered this thing. So, Bhattacharya said, please explain this. Mahaprabhu, you first explain, I will hear. Then Bhattacharya explained. Bhattacharya explained in a very scholarly way. Mahaprabhu appreciated. He said, Bhattacharya jani tumi sakhyat brahaspati shastra vakya karite aiche kar nahi sakti. Kintu tumi artha kailo panditya pratibhai. Ei slokara ache ar abhipraya. I know Bhattacharya, you are incarnation of Brahaspati. Such a pandit is not available in this world. As you explained this verse, no pandit can explain. Such scholarly explanation you gave. But this verse has some other interpretations. Arabhipraya. Then Mahaprabhu explained. Bhattacharya, Sarvabhattacharya explained in 9 different ways. But Mahaprabhu didn't touch it. Mahaprabhu explained 18 different ways. Without touching Sarvabhattacharya's explanation. Then he heard, he became amazed. Sarvabhattacharya became amazed. Then he understood, thereby he got mercy. Mercy. Then he understood, yes, definitely Bhagavan. It's definite Sakshat, directly Bhagavan. Otherwise, nobody could have explained in such a way. So, he begged excuse. Yaha to Sakshat Krishna Muina Danya Mahaparad Koinu Garbhitaya, he said. Is Sakshat directly Krishna? I have committed so much offense because of my ignorance. So he fell flat at his lotus feet, begged excuse. So Mahaprabhu saw his mercy. Mahaprabhu is wonderfully merciful. So he saw his mercy, accepted his surrender. So Mahaprabhu accepted him and first showed him 400 Narayana Parva. Do you understand? Then at that time, he is a great Pandit. He uttered 100 verses in the glorification of Mahaprabhu. Sarvabhauma, 100 verses, famous verses are there. And Mahaprabhu embraced him. So, all these ecstatic symptoms, Asru, Kampa, Utpanna, Sveta, Mansa, Nritya, Krandan, Asta Sattvika, eightfold Sattvic symptoms, this tear, perspiration, palpitation of heart, romansa, crying, all this manifested in the body of Bhattacharya, Sarvabhaumacharya, by getting mercy. So, Gopinath Acharya became very pleased. No, it's all right. God mercy. You're dancing out of joy. So one day, early in the morning, Mahaprabhu went to the house of Sarvabhaumacharya taking so much Jagannath Prasad, knocked at the door. Sarvabhaumacharya had gotten up from the bed, got up, not washed his mouth, teeth, anything. Mahaprabhu was calling, opened the door, and Mahaprabhu handed him over this Mahaprasad, Jagannath Prasad. Immediately he took it. Immediately. Not washing teeth, mouth. Then Mahaprabhu said, Today you really surrendered and lotus feet of Krishna without duplicity. Aji tumi niskapate kaila Krishna soy. Krishna aji niskapate tama hoilo uday. Aji se khandilo tamar dehadi bandhana. Aji tumi chinna kailat mayar bandhana. Aji Krishna prapti jogyo hoilo tamar mano. Veda dharma langi kaile prasada vakyana. Mahaprabhu asked, what did you do? You didn't wash your mouth, teeth, you ate. Then you uttered this verse from Padma Purana. Suskam parjusidam vapi nitam va duradesata prapti matrena bhaktavyam natra kala vitarana. Na desa niyamastata na kala niyamastata praptamannam drudam sishtir bhaktavyam harir abravir. He is Pandit, he knows Shastra. He quoted in Padma Purana says, Mahaprasad never becomes dried up, never becomes stale. No, it's Mahaprasad, not material food, it's transcendental. If one takes to hundreds or thousand miles, takes from Jagannath Puri, goes to Newark, thousand miles, still it never becomes stale. As soon as one gets, immediately he should accept it. Don't consider I have not washed my teeth or nothing. No desa kala niyama tatha praptanam dhrutam sisti bhaktardam harirabhraviti. There is no bar of time, place, whatever condition, what time, what place, one country. Immediately you get prasad, mercy, available. Oh, immediately. That is. So, Mahaprabhu became very much pleased. Then Mahaprabhu very much pleased. Mahaprabhu embraced him. Today, really you surrender unto Krishna without duplicity. Yes. Without duplicity you surrender. Today. Today you are free from your bondage, material bondage of this material body. Your bondage, karma, bandhana, bondage of Maya is today completely cut off. Your mind is now free to get Krishna. Because you kicked all Veda Dharma, Vedic etiquette regulations. Surrender. Sarvadharma. So, these are that time, Bhattacharya, and you have known, you have quoted, Mahaprabhu quoted, Jesang Sayesa Bhagavan Ananta Sarvatmana Sita Padadadi Nibbalikam Te Tustaramati Taranti Cha Deva Mayam naisang mamahomiti dhi so swara bhakkhe. You read it?
When a person without reservation takes shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the unlimited, merciful Lord bestows its causeless mercy upon him. Thus one can pass over the insurmountable ocean of nescience. Those whose intelligence is fixed in the bodily conception, who think, I am this body, are fit food for dogs and jackals. The Supreme Lord never bestows His mercy upon such people.
Never bestows mercy upon such people as long as this bodily conception. This will be ultimately eaten by vultures, jackals, dogs. As long as this bodily conception, Supreme Lord never bestows mercy upon. But today, they are free from bodily conception. Therefore, you have mercy. You understand? So, after that, he got the mercy, Sarvabhaumacharya. So, one day, he wrote 2 verses in praise, glorification of Mahaprabhu in a palm leaf and said it through Jagadananda Pandit. Do you understand? Do you follow? With Jagannath Prasad. 2 verses written in palm leaf, some Jagannath Prasad is sent through Jagadananda Pandit to Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? When Mahaprabhu saw this, his own praise, he tore it to pieces and threw thus palm leaf. Do you understand? But before that, Mukunda Datta had seen that 2 verses he had written on the wall outside. Therefore the devotees got it by heart. Otherwise, Mahaprabhu threw it. These are 2 verses. Vairagya vidya nija bhakti yoga sikhyarthameko purusha purana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Sariradhari Kripambudhija Stamam Prapadde. This is the first verse. Second verse. Kalanastam bhakti jagam nijamja pradhuskastum Krishna Chaitanya nama aviribhutastasya padaravinde garam liyatang chitta brunga. You are? Meaning, read.
Let me take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, who has descended in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us real knowledge, His devotional service, and detachment from whatever does not foster Krishna consciousness. He has descended because He is an ocean of transcendental mercy. Let me surrender unto His lotus feet.
Lotus feet. This is the meaning of first verse. Second verse.
Let my consciousness, which is like a honeybee, take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has just now appeared as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach the ancient system of devotional service to himself.
This is the meaning. Yes.
This system had almost been lost due to the influence of time.
Yes. Now he has appeared to teach this thing. Almost lost. Now he appeared at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Teach this thing. Bhakti Yoga Vairagya Vidya. Do you understand? This is quoted in Chaitanya Chandradaya Nataka in the mouth of this mouth of Bhattacharya, Sarvam Bhattacharya. Do you understand? What is this Vairagya Vidya? You should understand. This is the purport in it. But what is going on nowadays in this world? In the name of Vairagya, most of the people understand that is apathetic mood. Apathetic mood. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had not come to teach us this Vairagya as it going on now. The deluded human society cannot understand it. We have attachment for this material world and material objects. It is natural. Do you understand? So, how one should develop detachment, do you understand? And develop real attachment towards the lotus feet of Krishna. Mahaprabhu came to teach us that thing. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga. So people think, what is that? Have I to give up this, my family attachment? Am I to give up my family, my wife, my son, my daughter, my family members? My worshipable father and mother, I cannot repay. They give me birth, took care of me, maintained me nicely, gave me such education. Am I to leave them? What are you saying? Do you understand? Most people think like that. This is Vairagya. They think this is Vairagya, to give up all these things. Do you understand? But Mahaprabhu is not speaking about this Vairagya. This is not Vairagya Vidya. No need of such Vairagya. The so-called Buddhists, do you follow? So-called impersonalists, Brahmavadis, do you understand? What do? They say, oh, this is all Maya, this is 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 Maya, give up, give up, give up, give up. Isn't it? Giving up everything, saying Maya, 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 Maya. Only put on one kaupin, do you understand? They put on only one kaupin, then go to the mountainous cave, Himalayan mountain. I am Tyagi, I am Tyagi, I am Tyagi. I am given up everything, all Maya I have given up. Only one kaupin I have, nothing else. Do you understand? So, they go mountainous cave, sit inside the mountainous cave, and just meditate. Never go out. They never go out. Do you understand? No, this is Maya, this is Maya, this is material, nothing. Just meditate, meditate. All right, for last time I'll take some food. No more food. This is also Maya. So goes, eats full belly. All right, last time eating. No more. Finished. Then goes inside the mountainous cave, sits inside there for meditation, big block of stone brings and puts it on the mouth of the cave, closes it. No more eating. Finished all Maya. I will meditate on. Do you understand? So gradually become skinny, weak, skinny. No eating. So now he cannot come to the mouth of the cave, cannot push out the big stone. So he dies inside. So this is not Vairagya, this is suicide. This is suicide, Baba. This is not Vairagya. Mahaprabhu is not teaching this Vairagya. Vairagya Vidya. Do you understand? Bhogi Samaj. Those are running after this material enjoyment, they cannot understand what Vairagya Mahaprabhu is teaching. It's very startling and wonderful. Mahaprabhu says, in whatever condition, wherever you are, be there. Be there. No need of going to the mountainous cave, Himalayan cave, sit down there and doing Puraka, Kumbhaka, Resaka. Pranayam says, no need. No need. What is the need of it? Do you understand? You should understand what is real Vairagya. You may be in your home, Grethako, Bonethako, maybe in the home, you may be householder, living in the home, or you may be sannyasi or vanprasthi wandering or living in a forest. Wherever you may be, Grethako, Bonethako, engage yourself in Krishna's bhajan. Do you understand? Thako bani thako sada hari bole dako bole dako bole dako sada hari bole dako dukhe dukhe bolo na 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 bole hari naam karo ri dukhe dukhe bolo na bole hari naam karo ri thako bani thako sada hari bole dako bole dako bani thako sada Dukhe dukhe bole na, bole hari naam karo re. Dukhe dukhe bole na, bole hari naam karo re. Maya dale baddho hoy, acha niche khadlo hoy. 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 Tufan Madhuswari, Gaye Gora Madhuswari, Gaye Gora Madhuswari, Gaye Gora Madhuswari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Do you understand? You should understand what is real vairagya. Grihe thako, bone thako. Maybe in the home, you may be householder, living in the home. Wherever you may be, grihe thako, bone thako. Engage yourself in Krishna's bhajan. Do you understand? Discuss Krishna Katha, Bhagavata Katha. Give up all your attachment to the material world and materially the created things by material energy. Develop your only attachment towards the lotus feet of Krishna. Think everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is only enjoyer, Krishna is only proprietor. Jiva is not enjoyer, Jiva is not proprietor, Jiva is the eternal servant of Krishna. Utilize everything in Krishna's service. Give him all enjoyment, happiness. This is real vairagya. Jukta vairagya, here it says, Jukta vairagya, nirbandha Krishna samandhe. This is Jukta vairagya, real vairagya. Do you understand? This is the real vairagya. There is nothing to reject. Do you understand? Everything belongs to Krishna. Everything can be utilized for Krishna's loving service. He is the proprietor, the enjoyer. This is the real vairagya. Asakti rahita samanda saita. If you do this thing under the proper guidance of a Guru, Vaishnava Guru, Acharya, then you will develop real vairagya and develop real attachment to the lotus feet of Krishna. Asakti rahita vissamanda saita. Vishaya samuha sakali madhava. Sri Hari Sevaya jaha anukula. Vishaya balya tyage hoye bhula. Acharya says, give up your attachment to the body, bodily relations and objects of sense enjoyment. That is real detachment. And develop your attachment towards the lotus feet of Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is the only relationship. Is all property of Krishna. Krishna is the only enjoyer, only proprietor. You are not proprietor, you are not enjoyer. Understand this very well. So, these are all paraphernalia for Krishna's service and enjoyment. All can be utilized in Krishna's enjoyment service. Why will you reject it? If you reject, then you will commit error, mistake. Do you understand? Oh, this is Maya, this is Maya. Reject. No, then you commit mistake. That's not vairagya. This Jukta vairagya. Do you understand? Everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is only enjoyer and proprietor. I am Krishna. I should be enjoyed by Krishna. Do you understand? Nothing for my enjoyment. This is the real vairagya. This you should understand. Yes, it is not a fact that you will have so many conditions. All right, I am Krishna Das. All right, I'll give up this thing, my home, hearth, family, wife, children, to go and serve Krishna. All right, what's all? All right, I'll go there, stay there. Give me 1 bag of rice, 2 bags of potato, 1 bag of dal, 1 truck, 1 jeep, 1 car, 2 5 servants, 2,000 or 5,000 rupees. So I'll go there, stay there, and serve Krishna. So many conditions you are making. Isn't it? Otherwise I cannot. This is bare necessity, Baba. Bare necessity. This is not vairagya. You cannot serve Krishna. Unconditional service. Krishna may put you any land, any country, any place, whatever arrangement is there, just accept. Yes, Krishna has made this arrangement. I have to stay under this tree now. And arrangement is to drink 1 glass of water and 1 thirsty leaf. Yes. No, this is required, this is required. Minimum one plate of khichdi required. Otherwise, how can I stay? How can I render service? This is not vairagi, this is not service to Krishna. Then you are not given of attachment. Whatever condition, whatever place, whatever time, what condition you are placed, serve Krishna. Be content with this. Krishna has given me this thing. Yes, this is there, utilize in Krishna. Chant His holy name, speak Krishna Katha, preach, try to give enjoyment to Krishna. Then chant, Krishna knows your heart. Yeah, really your heart is crying to serve Krishna, give enjoyment. Or not, or you instead want something for you. Jagdish Pandit. Then what will happen? Today you are Tyagi, I am sannyasi, catching danda, next day throwing danda, catching woman. Bhogi. This is Bhogi now. Tyagi, today Tyagi, next day Bhogi. Krishna knows the heart, Baba. This is not real Vairagya, this is Phalgu Vairagya. What do you say? Phalgu Vairagya. False Vairagya. That is a river in Bihar, no Phalgu. It is always dry, no water there. No water. You go there, it's all dry. But so much water inside. Just remove little sand, you find so much water inside. Do you understand? That's Phalgu Vairagya. Just to show outwardly, I am great Tyagi, great renunciate. I have nothing, only one kopin I have, nothing else. But in your heart, so many desires of enjoyment. I want this, I want this, I want this. This must be required, this must be required. That is not real Vairagya, this is Phalgu Vairagya. Do you understand? False Vairagya. Inside is like Phalgu river. Do you understand? So Vairagya means no attachment towards material things and objects. No attachment for objects of one's self-gratification. Only attachment to Krishna. Everything is Krishna's property. Krishna is the only enjoyer. Nothing to be rejected. Everything should be accepted for Krishna's service. Then instead give Krishna's enjoyment and happiness. This is real Vairagya. This is Nirbandha Krishna Sambandha. Real Vairagya is a Jukta Vairagya. If you become a Phalgu Vairagi, false Vairagi, you'll develop, then you'll cheat yourself. You'll cheat yourself. You understand? You'll cheat yourself. So, this is what Mahaprabhu's Vairagya Vidya. Mahaprabhu's Vairagya Vidya. This is Mahaprabhu's Vairagya. Teaching of Vairagya detachment is own Bhakti Yoga, devotional service. Supreme Lord Krishna appeared form of Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, this Chaitanya avatar. You follow? Vairagya Vidya. His own bhakti, teaching, is so much merciful, ocean of mercy, Krupambudhi, ocean of mercy, wonderful, merciful. Nobody, no incarnation of the Lord has shown so much mercy. First, Jiva. Do you understand? His last limit of mercy, Chaitanya. And his mercy is for us, we deluded souls, ajogya, unqualified, just to make us qualified to serve him. Do you understand? He is giving himself. He is take me. Do you understand? Nobody saw such mercy. Mahaprabhu's mercy is unlimited mercy. Is ocean of mercy. Without the mercy of Mahaprabhu, we cannot develop real Vairagya. Understand me? We cannot develop real Vairagya without the mercy of Mahaprabhu. And this Bhattacharya got Mahaprabhu's mercy, then he became real Vairagya. Then I understood. Chitta Bhrunga, he said, let my mind be like a bumblebee, a honeybee. Honeybee goes from one flower to another flower and sucks honey, collects honey. Similarly, let my mind be a honeybee, and let my be like mind hover around constantly and the lotus feet of Krishna. Do you understand? So much honey is there. And let it always hover around that lotus feet of Krishna. Transcendental nectar and honey. Let me be intoxicated, mad after it. Always to drink. Not to leave it even for a moment. You understand? Let me be firmly fixed at the lotus feet of Krishna. That is what you say, Gadam Liyatam Manabru, Chitta Brunga. That was, therefore Mahaprabhu is magnanimous, wonderfully merciful, wonderfully munificent. Indiscriminately, he offers Krishna prema, offers embrace. Come to my fold, come to my fold, come to my fold. Tama adhama kichuna bachilo jachiye dile ko koholo. Hai premananda yemano gaurangi hudai doriya bholo. Bhaja gauranga kaha gauranga laha gauranga namari bhaja gauranga kaha gauranga laha gauranga namari bhaja gauranga je jana gauranga bhaji se hoi amar pranori je jana gauranga bhaji se hoi amar pranori je jana bhaja gauranga kaha gauranga laha gauranga namari bhaja gauranga gauranga bhaji se hoi amar pranori je jana Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna উত্তম অধমক কিছু না বাছিল যাচিয়ে দিল কোল কহে প্রেমানন্দ মন গৌরাঙ্গে হৃদয়া ধরিয়া বল প্রেমানন্দ দাস Vaishnava poet sings Mahaprabhu never discriminates whether one is very elevated or most degraded. Without discrimination he embraces one and all. He offers his embrace one and all. Come to my fold, come to my fold. Do you understand? And offers prema. Have that Gauranga in the core of your heart. Then chant. Bhaja Gauranga kaho Gauranga loho Gaurangero namari. Bhaja Gauranga kaho Gauranga loho Gaurangero namari. Je jana Gauranga bhoje se hoi amaro pranori. Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga, love. Chant the name of Gauranga, sing the name of Gauranga, speak loud Gauranga. One who does Gauranga bhajan is my life and soul. Because he embraces one and all, most elevated and most degraded without discrimination. Such wonderfully merciful ocean, like a mercy, unlimited, ocean of mercy. Do you understand? For Mahaprabhu, and gives prema to one and all. Krishna prema, pure prema he offers, he gives. If you are fortunate, get the mercy of Gauranga and develop such Krishna prema and habit, then you can see real beauty of Krishna. You can see how Krishna is the only proprietor, Krishna is the only enjoyer. Everything belongs to Krishna. Nothing belongs to me. Otherwise you cannot see it, you cannot understand it. Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, they cannot understand it, they can see it. Do you understand? But Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He invites one and all, he calls one and all. Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, everybody he calls, please come to my fold. Come to my fold. Yes. Everybody he offers prema. Yes. Such wonderfully merciful. Kripambudhi. That means ocean of mercy. You understand? No incarnation shower such mercy into jivas. Then, to get that mercy, then you'll be able to understand. Then you'll be able to understand Krishna, and able to understand the relationship, only one relationship, eternal relationship, Jiva has with Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is only proprietor, only enjoyer. Do you understand? Then you'll be able to understand. Otherwise you cannot understand. Then, in other words, you'll be able to only develop detachment, real detachment, vairagya, and develop real attachment to the lotus feet of Krishna. Then life will be successful. This is success. Understand? Thank you. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Samavita Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Gaur Pramanandi.